it was a good day, kind of first day, or first time that we had a lot of people, so it came out a little nerves early, but overall, in the spring, I mean, the kids can't fault their effort at all. We got a lot installed, got a lot better between, practice 1 and practice 9, and just, proud of the kids. We've certainly got a lot to work on, but it's a very, very physical spring, and, hey, tonight was physical as well. We're getting better.
How'd you feel about the defense? You had a lot of good stretches there, and then maybe a couple times over the top you got beat. Just how do you kind of balance the two and weigh what you saw?
Well, we challenged them. We challenged the secondary. This whole spring really played a lot of man coverage. I don't know, probably won't play as much man going into the fall, but we put them in a lot of one-on-one matchups. You're going to win some, lose some. Overall, they got a lot better, especially Malcolm Neal had a great spring. When you're it really all spring, he just he cut it loose. He was sure of himself. Sometimes that hurts you on double moves, but I'd rather be over aggressive than have to pull him back than have to try to get him to come up, get in somebody's face. So I'm fine as long as it's a double move and they're not just running by us.
Right.
I'm okay.
You starting to figure out some things on the D line and at the safety spots?
D line was probably the surprise of the spring. Those guys really controlled the tempo. Very, very comfortable. Very, very confident, comfortable with our top 4, 5, 6 guys. I thought they really played well. To me, that was a surprise of the spring and maybe a strength of this football team.
Offensively, what you like from what you saw, and what you feel like maybe needs some work?
I think we're getting better, certainly up front. We moved Jackson Hutchins over from the D-line to the right tackle spot. That kind of solidified, we were able to move Alex Davis down inside to guard.
Okay.
We had to move this last week Michael Del Rio to center, which hopefully he'll be a guard. We lost Lazo, it'd be a 2-year starter. Lost him. Nothing serious, just risk for the last week or 2. He'll probably be out another month, but he'll be back. And we got better. I think Jackson was kind of the missing piece. We've still got work to do, but they played better late in the spring.
You like what Kyler gives you outside as far as a deep threat, kind of a home run guy?
I do. He's got phenomenal hips. Really gets in and out of breaks well, transitions well. He's very smart. So I think he's a guy we can kind of move around, and he's going to have to be a guy. He's going to have to be a guy that we go to, we dial the ball up to, and he's going to have to this summer, improve some ball skills. But other than that, everything else he's done real well. I thought, overall the receivers, Hunter Necessary, he missed the first week from baseball, and so each practice he's gotten better and better. Had a good night tonight. Alex Thompson is a kid pushing for time. He broke into the starting lineup just because he's a football player. He's a sophomore. He really wasn't a receiver before this spring, but the kid's just a football player, and he's smart and tough, and we can use him. And then the other guy pushing for playing time is Keelan Flannel, and he had a good night tonight. I thought he won some one-on-one matchups, and if we can get another couple of guys and get 5, 6 deep at receiver, we'll be okay there.